years ago, the campus was just starting to take shape. That signature building you see off of I-4 while driving through Polk County is the Innovation, Science, and Technology building at Florida Polytechnic. Florida's only all-STEM public university was created after USF Polytechnic broke away from the USF system. Fast forward a decade, and the university is putting kids on the fast track to success and getting high ranks from U.S. News and World Report.
Tonight, we're getting a first-hand look at how some students are tooling and tinkering to build a solar-powered race car from scratch.
So we've put about, I want to say, 100 or so miles on this car specifically, and the endurance on this car right now is about 40 to 45 miles on a single charge.
It doesn't quite look like the car of the future.
It's basically like a golf cart, but with a lot of solar panels on it and obviously fast. This doesn't have a body on it, but you'll need a really aerodynamic body so you don't have a lot of drag. Think of a Tesla, but with solar panels.
But this could be a jumping off point for something big. Students spent all last year making this prototype. And now they're designing something that will look like this when they're done, using solar cells instead of panels to make it more aerodynamic.
The goal this year is to design something that's race-worthy and go to Formula Sun Grand Prix, which is part of the American Solar Challenge in Topeka, Kansas. It's a 3-day track race. Whoever does the most laps wins.
The team wants to go head-to-head with some of the brightest minds in engineering.
Places like MIT, University of Michigan, University of Texas, University of Florida have a team. So it's basically our version of NCAA Division I sports.
Right here we have our main battery, which powers the vehicle.
Spencer Blackwell says it was the smaller campus that drew him to Florida Poly.
It's kind of still an up-and-coming university, and there was space to do things like this.
And the learning in those smaller classes is paying off.
You have those aha moments. They're spending time outside the classroom, applying what they've learned in the classroom on something that's fun, and hopefully, they get a kick out of it.
I think this is like a very interesting step forward for both consumers as well as Florida Poly. I think this is the start of something great for kind of the racing team here at Florida Poly. And I do think that there is very much a place in the future for solar-powered and electric vehicles.
Well, you might be wondering, do they just drive that solar car around campus? SunTrack, the state's testing track for autonomous vehicles, it's nearby, and they're hoping to test that on that track so that they can take part in the event in Kansas next summer.